My name is Nikki. I am 19 and I am an online learner. I actually dropped out of high school when I was 16 years old. I was a sophomore. I just didn't really want to go to school. Wasn't my thing. I was probably not hanging around with the best of the crowds. Whenever I turned about 15, that's when it really got into some of the harder stuff, and my life just spiraled. I remember being in rehab on my 16th birthday for meth. I got out. I was doing good for a while, and it just seems like it just kept coming back to me. I just kept going back into that lifestyle. I met who is now my fiance. We found out that I was pregnant a month and a half into our relationship. I was devastated. I was so sad, and I was so disappointed in myself. It was scary, and finally, whenever I came about that I was going to have a baby, then I really realized I've got to go to school. I've got to get an education. So finally, whenever I was talking to an old librarian of mine, her name is Miss Young, and she works at Westport. She really, she was there throughout my pregnancy, and she really told me, you've got to get this. So finally, I said that I was going to, and I went up to Studi and tried to enroll because they have a daycare, and so that would be just the best option for me. So they advised me to go and enroll in my homeschool, which I live here, so my homeschool would be Kickapoo. So I just didn't do anything. And that's when Miss Young had talked to some people and said, this is her situation, this is what she's wanting to do. Next thing I know, I'm enrolled, and it was such an easy process after they really found out that I'm wanting to do what I'm wanting to do. I remember when I first went in to get enrolled, I met with some school officials and just told a little bit about my story. And it was funny because I heard a couple of them say, I understand what you're going through. I've had family members who's went through drug abuse. I've went, things like that. So it was nice to know that they're not downing me for my past choices. With this online program, it's really been awesome for me because it allows me to work whenever I can work. I can do it really late at night or really early in the morning or while she naps. I don't think that I could have done it just by myself, because as much as I really want my diploma, sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. My mentor, Amelia, has been amazing through all this. I'd consider her more of a friend than a mentor. She comes over frequently throughout the week and works with me. She sends me motivational text messages throughout the week. She's like, you gotta get this done, you can do it, I'm so proud of you, things like that. So at this point, in the past 5 months that I've done it, I've done 5 credits. There's definitely a couple people that I want to say thank you to. One is obviously going to be Miss Young, because she's the one who said, no, this is not where it's going to stop, you're going to keep going. So she's the reason on why I felt like this is going to be possible. And of course Amelia, because you come over every week and you just help me feel better about it, even if I feel down and stressed and feel like for some reason I'm not going to do it. You're like, no, I don't think so. Here we go. So also, obviously, all my family, it's hard to do it with a kid. So my fiance will watch her while I work, or my mom will. This program has changed my life in many, many different ways, and I know that it'd be able to change other students and other young adults that want to, take their life to the next step. In 3 months, I will be able to walk across that stage and feel the happiness of getting that diploma and just moving on with my life.
Susan Nicole Mantle.
I can't believe that I've actually graduated at this point. It's been such a long journey and such a long road for me that this accomplishment that I just did is beyond amazing, and I just can't believe that the day has really come. To the people that helped me along on this journey, I just want to say thank you more than I can express. Sorry. It's been a really long road, and I'm just happy that I finally got there to the end.